course, we're starting with some tater tots. Can't have a tater tot breakfast casserole without tater tots. We're gonna line these up along the bottom in perfect little rows, just like this. All right, now that we have these lined up in a perfect little row, we can just move them out of the way. Because now we need to make the egg portion. So we're gonna crack 12 eggs into a mixing bowl, and 12. Half a cup of milk, half a teaspoon of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're gonna whisk that all together. Give it a good whisk. There we go. Now we're gonna mix in 10 ounces of sausage crumbles. This is actually 9.6 ounces, don't tell anybody. The recipe called for 10, but that's okay. I decided to buy sausage crumbles, clearly, instead of making my own. It just was too easy. They made it too easy. So just kind of mix those in there. Next, we're gonna add some bacon crumbles, which I did make myself. I bought a pound of bacon, and I baked it crispy, and I made these crumbles, which is why some of them are so big. So we're gonna put about half of the bacon crumbles in here. And we're gonna stir those together. We're reserving some for later. All right, now that you got those bacon and sausage stirred together in there, now we can add some cheese. We're gonna add a cup of Monterey Jack cheese, and a cup of cheddar cheese. And again, we're just gonna mix this all together. I'm not sure you can call it whisking anymore now that I can't really whisk. Well, there we go. I don't know. But I'm mixing. I'm mixing it all together. All right. And once you got everything combined, now we're gonna pour these over those tater tots. Okay. So we are just gonna pour this mixture over the top of all of this, just like that. Now we're gonna spread it out evenly to the best of your ability. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Ooh. I'm excited about this. I love tater tots, I love eggs, I love cheese, I love bacon. Yeah. All right. Now before we throw this in the oven, we're gonna take, there's a few tater tots still left in here, and we're just gonna kind of randomly sprinkle them on, or intentionally make them look random. It's up to you. Here's some bonus tots. Might as well use them all. There are 3 left. Huh? Oh no, we're running out of randomness. 2, and wait a minute. There, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna throw this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes. Let's go. All right, it's been in the oven for about 40 minutes and it already looks amazing. I want to eat it just like this, but I'm gonna complete the recipe and I'm gonna take another cup of cheddar and add it on top. Because you can never have too much cheese. Unless you don't like cheese, then any cheese is too much, but we won't talk about that. All right, now that we got a cup of cheddar on here, we're going back in the oven, 5 more minutes at 350. Let's go. All right, the 5 minutes are up. Our cheese is melted. I don't know how this got better looking, but it did. Now, one last step. We have some remaining bacon crumbles. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of those on the top, just as an added bonus. Add some of those. Beautiful. I'm also gonna add a little bit of green onion. Just chopped up some green onion. I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top for a little pop of color. Well, let's dig in. I'm gonna take this piece right here in the corner because it's got a giant piece of bacon right there. And I love bacon. So let's just, try to scoop that out. Start over. Here, look, if I put it right here, we can pretend like that never happened. And we'll put it on my plate, just like that. Wow, look at that. The eggs are fluffy, the cheese is melted, the tot is crispy. Doesn't get any better than this. Let's taste it. Tater tot breakfast casserole. My mom never made anything like this when I was growing up. Man, this is good. This is deadly good. Deadly because I feel like I could eat a lot of this. And let's be honest, it's not exactly healthy. I mean, it is eggs and bacon and tater tots and cheese. Oh man. Tater tot breakfast casserole. My new best friend. Maybe yours too. See you in the comments. It's just everything I love about breakfast, all rolled into one, or smushed into one, or baked into one, or shoved into one mouth.